Right,
Yep.
happy? Comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be using mainly 4th, 5th and 6th gear. I'll run through which corners are which gears when we're out there.
Right.
Don't worry about what's going on behind you. You've got all the mirrors set for me,
Yeah.
so I'll keep an eye on that. With paddle shift, left paddle goes down,
This.
right paddle goes up, okay? And it
So
tells
towards
you
me.
both of them get just one click towards you for each gear change you
For
want
each
to do.
gear, because at the moment we're in neutral.
Exactly, it says M where it is for
Yeah.
neutral. When you are driving, keep those hands 2/4 and turn the steering wheel like that so you know where the front wheels are. Right, to get first, foot on the brake, pull the right gear lever, that's it. We're in first, onto the accelerator, away we go.
The accelerator.
We just head left at the T-junction. So straight out, round to the left. Good, then straight over the crossroads. What do you normally drive?
Mercedes.
Oh yeah.
That's an automatic, funny enough.
Well, with paddle shift, or you just leave it on
No, it's just automatic, does it?
When you're not changing gear, obviously it doesn't matter in the pit lane, but when you're not changing gear, try and grab the steering wheel properly rather than sort of firmly covering the paddle. It just gives you a little bit less feel if you do that. Well, he's gone hard right. We're going to go sort of to the left of the building, if that makes sense, diagonally sort of over there. And then we go head out in that gap over there. Just straight, that's it. Like I say, try not to feed the steering wheel, I know it's the pit lane, but when we're on track, definitely. Round to the right, there's nothing coming from the left, so try not to do that if you can.
Alright.
You always want to keep your thumbs just above there, that way you know where the front wheels are if you need to make a correction. And plus it means they're in the right place for the paddles as well. Straight out, staying to the right. The first corner's a tight left, which is going to be taken in 4th gear. So accelerate, staying to the right.
Yeah.
And we'll keep it in 4th now. Stay fully over to the right so we're not wasting any track. No need to brake at this speed. Into that curb on the left. Good, right into there. And then straight to the curbing on the right. Excellent. We've got 2 right-handers next. Out wide on the exit. Nice and wide. Now a bit wide. Now we've got another right. Look for the yellow, look ahead, get the car into that yellow. Now be patient. Now start picking up the power, running out wide. Then you accelerate. Next corner is going to be taken in 5th when we get there. So we stay fully to the left, accelerate up to the red cone. No need to brake at this speed, so no need to brake. Looking ahead, get the car into the curb, and now start picking up the power, running out wide on the exit. Then accelerate through the left. So we're picking up the power through here, and we've got a tight right-hander after this. So you accelerate out to mid-track, back across to the left, and then brake down to 4th. Down 1 gear, down 1 gear. That's all right, don't worry. Into the apex, good. Remember, try and look nice and far ahead if you can, so you see what's coming. Next one's a left, so we're into the curb. It's not as sharp as you think, it's only sort of a shallow left. Then over to the left, we've got a right-hander next. This is going to take us onto a big old straight, so into the curb. Now start picking up the power out to the green. And now we've got a massive straight, we're flat out. Next corners, try not to change gear quite so early, rev the thing up.
Yeah, okay.
So flat out, stay a little bit away from the grass, you're right next to the grass there. So full throttle, go on, flat out, foot down, go on, foot down. Now up a gear, and we'll stay 5th for the next one. Don't need to brake yet, now brake, staying in 5th. And then off the brakes, trust me, off the brakes, into the apex curb. Beginning to pick up the power once again, running out wide on the exit. Now we're back where we started, where we came out of the pits originally. So hard on the power to the double reds. Go on the power, trust the car, over to the right, and then brake down to 4th. So down these straights, don't be afraid to really get on the power, you know, you don't get often a chance to drive a Ferrari at Silverstone, so
That's true.
don't be afraid of really getting on it on the straights. And I've got brake pedal, worst comes to the worst, so out nice and wide, look for the yellow cone, get the car in. Now just be patient, now start picking up the power. Now we've got big old straight, so absolutely flat. Go on, foot to the floor, up to 5th, stay in 5th. Now a little bit of a brake. Off the brakes, off the brakes, off the brakes, in, running out to 3/4 width, and then accelerating through the left. You then come out to mid-track, then back across to the left, and then brake down to 4th. stay to the left, look for the yellow cone, into the curb, out to mid-track, and then accelerating through the left here. Off the brake, it's somewhere easy. It's easily done. A lot of people think that's sharper than it is because of the way the Grand Prix track goes.
Done the wrong way completely there.
Give yourself a break. You're only on your second lap, so it takes a bit of time. And then go flat out down the straight. Give the grass a little bit of leeway. Flat chat, like I say, just stay a little bit away from that grass. Up to fifth. And now brake in a straight line. Stay fifth. You don't need fourth. Up to fifth. Brake, brake, brake. And then off the brakes. Off the brakes. That's it. Good. Into the curb. Start feeding in the power, so back on the power, running out wide. Again, we're back where we started, so we're effectively starting the third lap now. Accelerate over to the right, hold fourth, don't change down, so brake, don't change down, brake. Get into the curb on the left, and then straight to that curbing on the right. So straight into the curb on the right, running out nice and wide, staying to the left here, stay fully to the left, look ahead, look for the yellow, and then let the car run out wide on the exit, then flat chat down the straight. Up to fifth. Up to fifth. That's it. No need to brake, so just trust me on this. Don't brake at all. Into the curb, that's perfect. Run out to about 3/4 width, let it go a little bit wider, good. And then accelerate through this left. Running out to mid-track, back across to the left. Back across, now brake down to fourth. Stay fully to the left, don't turn in, that's a little bit early there already, but never mind. Got it in there in the end, and now accelerate through the left. Remember, this left isn't as sharp as you think it is. It's quite open, this left, so accelerate, back across to the left, look ahead, look for the right hand curb, and now run out wide on the exit to the green cone. We then go back over to the right, we're going into the pits this lap. Good effort, well driven. Stay fully to the right, we're going in the pits, which is at the end of the straight. You'll see a set of red cones which we're going to go inside. What do you think of the cars?
Very nice.
They've got a bit of power, haven't they? Right, take a bit of speed off, it's quite tight here. We're going where that black and white bollard is. And then where that yellow cone is, just after that we turn sharp right through a gap in the barriers. So just there. And now we're going to head back the way we came. So straight down here. And then right back the way we came initially.
Which is...
Just right. Sorry, I was having a look at those cars.
Yeah, I was looking at the wheels and all. What are they doing with all them?
Right, then we'll just head up here. No, it was good, nice and quick on the right bit of racetrack, sort of on the right racing line all the time. It was good, well done.
Good.
Now we're basically just going to park the car where you got it from initially, so
Yeah, no.
straight over the crossroads and then turning right at the T-junction.